They cannot all be uniform. There are some that we, for example, you can see when we are picking the tall ones for planting now, those that
plantation, coffee plantation. It has been keeping me busy also when I'm in my long holiday. Like last year, I worked in this plantation, but not this one, another one somewhere. And this year we are now in this plantation. We are planting coffee. And I would like to encourage other people or other farmers to do coffee plantation, because you see, from now it is paying my school fees and I'm also getting my pocket money from this. Yes, and it's also creating employment to other people. As you can see, many people are here. They are being employed to maybe to dig, other to carry the coffee plantation plants like me here, and any other work that you can see here. Process of like coffee farming, process of planting. Let's say, for example, here we dig a heap of soil, then you pour 1 bucket of fertilizer, manual fertilizer, then you take two full hands of Shibodoa, I think is a fertilizer. Then you mix it together with the soil. Then you remove one of the plants like this one. I'll just show you an example. So after mixing, you will plant it like this, but inside. Like this one, I've planted it. Yes, that's the process. Then you will wait for several months. Then you will weed it. These weeds you spray with the herbicides. Then I can tell you maybe the process of harvesting. Harvesting, we will only harvest the fruits that are ripe. When they are ripe, they are red on maroon in color, and you leave the green ones behind to ripe. Yes, another process after harvesting, you wash it in water. Then the ones that float, that's grade 2, and the one that sinks, that's grade 1. Yes, from that process you dry it, then After drying, you pick it to the factory. And I've learned everything from this farm, from Mr. Makoti. Yes, and I'll just encourage any other person who is having a small farm. He or she can do this farming. It doesn't need much land or garden. Yes, and we also like this plant. We sometimes sell it. If you have a farm and you are wondering where you can get these plants, you can get it at Makoti's farm. He's planting it and supplying to other people. Yes. I want to encourage other small-scale farmers. You can also do this plantation because it pays. Imagine I've been paying my school fees from high school up to now in second year. I'm going in third year in School of Engineering. I've been paying my school fees and I've been getting my pocket money from this plantation. And I will also encourage Masinde Muliro fraternity. Like in School of Agriculture, I've only seen kettles and maybe kales. I would like also to encourage you that we can try this new plantation, coffee. And I'm telling you, when you come to Mr. Brown's farm, he will provide these plants for you. I think he can even give us the 500 so that we can try it in our farm. Yes, and we'll see the change by the way.
My name is Steven Otiu. I work with a company called Sanaji Limited and Farmstar Limited. At Farmstar, what we give to farmers is the organic fertilizer. Organic fertilizer, these are locally made fertilizer. Our company is based in Nairobi, and what we do is educating farmers on the need to improve the soil health. The brand name of our fertilizer is called Evergrow. It is packed in 50 kg bag. A 50 kg bag retails at 1800 Kenya shillings. That's cheap. The main reason why we have come up with the organic fertilizer is because our soils, especially the ones in Western Kenya, is becoming more and more acidic going by the day. So chemical fertilizers have really acidified our soils, and this one has caused tremendous disasters to our soil. They can no longer support agriculture, which was, Western Kenya was known as an agricultural land. So our fertilizer is very cheap, affordable, it's fully decomposed. It assists the soil in improving the soil structure. It also promotes the water retention capacity. So you realize that when a soil has become more acidic, the soil structure degrades, then also the water retention capacity of that soil, it also loses that. Then it also reduces the soil acidity in your soil when you use it in planting. It also improves the health of the soil. Soil is a living. So when you use organic fertilizer, it adds organic matter in the soil. And the work of the organic matter is to maintain the structure and also bring the color of the soil. It also, when you use the organic fertilizer Evergrow, being fully decomposed, it also will also assist the soil microbes, the beneficial ones, to be more in the soil. So your soil will be more porous, very easy to tiller, and also the crops will improve very fast. Now, the advantage of using Evergrow as organic fertilizer is that when you use it, you realize that your crop will shoot very fast, the germination will be very fast, the crop will be very healthy, and also in terms of the yield, we guarantee a farmer who uses Evergrow fertilizer to have a 30% increase in yield. Now, our fertilizer can be blended with the normal chemical fertilizer. A farmer may want to blend it, but during the blending, we advise the farmers to use it in the ratio of 2:1, meaning for every bag of Evergrow, you can mix it with 25 kg of the normal planting fertilizer if a farmer wants. But those who want to go organic way, right now there's a market for organic produce. So those who want to go organic way, we encourage them that organic fertilizer Evergrow can be used alone. Another thing is that this fertilizer can be used in planting and also can be used as a top dress, especially in maize. In maize, you can plant use it as a planting fertilizer. In that way, you will replace the need of DAP, which is acidifying our soils. You can also use a top dress. You can see here we are now planting coffee. This is our key farmer in the area. We supplied him with the fertilizer, 200 bags. He's a key farmer, and above all, we are also training our farmers countrywide, whichever region. We are training them to promote organic fertilizer. Being organic farming is the only way to sustain our agricultural produce.